Good morning, everyone. It's Lisa DeChavel, Chief Cheerleader and owner of Relationship Connections Facebook group and Relationship Connections Referral Network and Tyrai Solution, an expert virtual assistant business that supports speakers, coaches, and solo professionals. Today, this is our weekly live, and we're going to be talking about the importance of coffee chats. But I do want to welcome everybody to the Relationship Connections Facebook group weekly live. This is a group and a community where we actually network and get to know each other and support each other and help each other grow our businesses. If you're new to the community, I'd like to welcome you to your first weekly live and invite you to share with us in the comments below a little bit about you and your business, and so we can get to know you or reach out to you and possibly schedule a coffee chat to get to know you better. I also would like to invite everyone, if you haven't already, to visit a bi-monthly meeting for the Relationship Connections Referral Network. Our next bi-monthly meeting is February the 1st at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. We also have monthly gathering and trainings. And the next gathering is February 22nd at 4 p.m. The bi-monthly meetings, I do have some notes in case you see me looking down, are for members of the network to actually meet, collaborate, and build the relationships and power partners they need to help their business grow. You're welcome to visit the network, our bi-monthly meetings, twice before deciding to join the network. We do have structured meetings twice a month, and we enjoy getting to know each other on a deeper level so we can build those power partners and refer others to each other. The gathering and trainings that happen once a month can be up to an hour and a half long, depending upon how many people we have join the meeting on that specific date. And we do networking at the beginning of the meeting, and then the last portion of the meeting is for a guest speaker. We have guest speakers come to all our gathering and trainings, and they speak to us, train us in and on and around what it is they do within their business. These are also free to attend if you would like to attend our next one on February 22nd at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Of course, at the end of these gathering and trainings, we do have a Q&A session as well where you can ask questions. Now, the network is a paid network. It is $47 a month or $525 annually. Like I said before, you can visit free 2 times before making your decision to join the network. And this is where you can build those relationships and power partners to help your business grow. We would love to have you come join us at our next bi-monthly meeting on February 1st at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, or our next gathering and training, which is February 22nd at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So come be my guest at the next bi-monthly meeting. We would love to have you join us and learn a little bit more about you, and you can learn a little bit more about us and our network. If you have any questions about the Relationship Connections Referral Network, please post them in the comments below, or you can send me a direct PM as well, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. So let's go ahead and dive into our topic today, which is coffee chats and the importance of coffee chats, right? I know you've kind of heard me speak of these before, but I cannot stress enough how important these type of conversations are in the networking realm. I shared last week, a little bit about my networking efforts and, how I build power partners and relationships through my networking efforts, and that I am actually a part of 2 different networks. Of course, the Relationship Connections Referral Network is one that I'm a part of, and then V-Team is another. And I even had the privilege yesterday to visit another V-Team chapter. V-Team does have various chapters that meet on different days and at different times. And that is actually a goal for the Relationship Connections Referral Network as well. As we grow, we do want to branch off into other groups. We currently do just have the one group since we just started about 6 months ago. So we're still kind of in the beginning stages of our network. But we do invite you to come visit and join our network, be a part of our network, help us build those power partners and get to know each other on a deeper level. But today we're going to talk about the coffee chats. This is kind of where it all starts as well. And if you are a part of the Facebook group and you have not scheduled a coffee chat with someone else that's a part of the Facebook group, I really encourage you to do so. If you haven't had a coffee chat with me, please post in the comments that you'd like to schedule a coffee chat with me, and I'll be happy to schedule one with you. I also want to kind of recommend that you visit different networks. Choose those that are right for you in your business, because everybody's business is different. So, my network or the power partners that I, associate with regularly may not be the best network or power partners for you, for your business. So do visit different networks and, figure out which one is the best ones for you. And I think I said last week as well that it's recommended to be a member and a part of 2 to 3 different networks. Like I mentioned, I'm a part of 2 different networks, because the more relationships you build and power partners you build, the faster your business is going to grow. And we're going to talk a little bit in a few minutes how power partners actually do help your business grow. So let's dive in. Do you know the value of coffee chats? Are you nervous about having coffee chats? There's maybe a couple of questions you want to ask yourself, or, questions that may come up when you think about coffee chats. Well, I've worked very hard, especially in the past year, to expand my network and visibility. And virtual coffee chats have been a big part of that strategy, because, building those relationships and helps get your name out there even more. When you do have those coffee chats with people and they learn who you are, what you do, and how you help others, then, they're going to talk about it when they are talking to other people. Just like I had a conversation the other day with someone asking them about their hairstylist. I'm looking for a new hairstylist currently. So, people here in my local area, I might ask them that question. Who's your hairstylist? Do you like them? How long have you been going to them? Have you been, happy with the results you get from there every time you go get your hair cut or colored or whatever it is you do to your hair? Ask them those type of questions looking for a new hairstylist. It's the same thing in the virtual world. When we are having conversations or attending a networking event and having conversations and learning about other people and their business and possibly their needs within their business, they may be overwhelmed with some of their tedious tasks within their business, and they just don't know what to do about it. There's just not enough time for me. There's just not enough of me. I need more of me to get all this stuff done. Then someone I have spoken to that has learned about me and my virtual assistant business may, say, well, could I recommend that you talk to Lisa? She's a virtual assistant, has a virtual assistant business. She has a team in her virtual assistant business. And I think, it would be beneficial for you to talk to her and see how she could help you take some of those things off your plate so that you're not feeling so overwhelmed. And there's a referral for me right there. It's just normal, everyday conversations. And all of us have them, no matter who we're talking to. Okay, so here's a few tips I want to share with you about coffee chats, okay? And the coffee chats are just like the normal, everyday conversations, just like me having a conversation about hairstylist. I'm looking for a recommendation. I'm looking for a referral for a new hairstylist. So someone else may be looking to be partnered up with a virtual assistant to help meet some of their needs. You never know. All right, your peers. It really doesn't matter who you are, what you do. We all need more people that understand what it is we do and why we do it. Therefore, networking is exactly where you can find some of those people. that will support you, that understand you, your business, what it is you do, how you help others. You're going to find those type of people at networking events and a part of a network when you actually join as a member of a network. The people there, like when I joined a V team almost a year ago, the first few meetings I went to, they really didn't know who I was just yet. Or, they knew I was a virtual assistant. They knew the name of my business maybe. But did they know my passion, my why I enjoy doing what I do for others? No, they didn't know all that in just those first few meetings that I attended. But over the duration of me attending these meetings and them getting to know me better, I have actually done presentations for the group I'm a part of that kind of helps explain to what a virtual assistant is even. We may touch on that on one of our lives as well. What a virtual assistant is and how they can help you. Because they can help you in so many different ways. We won't go there right now. That's another topic for another day. But they really can. So you definitely want to be a member of different networks so that you can get to know those other people on a deeper level and they can get to know you on a deeper level and understand your passion for what it is you do. Understand your reasoning of why you have the particular business that you have and understand why you do what you do for your clients or your customers. That's all really important when you're building those relationships and those power partners, because when they're talking to those other people and having those conversations, like looking for a new hairstylist, when something like that comes up in a conversation, your name is top of mind. Like, yes, I need to refer you to Lisa because she has a virtual assistant business and I think what she does can really help you. Or she can help you with, whatever they may say they're having issues with or annoys them, something they really don't enjoy doing, but they have to do within their business. Bookkeeping, for instance. It's tax season. It's still beginning of the year. We're all trying to get our books all together to get our taxes done. Some of us may enjoy that. Some of us don't. I'm one of those that don't. So I do have a bookkeeper that helps me do that before I actually go get my taxes done. And every business owner, I don't care who you are, what kind of business you have, we all have books, right? We may enjoy keeping up with it and we may not. But a virtual assistant, there are virtual assistants out there that specialize even in just bookkeeping. My business, Tiger Eye Solution, offers bookkeeping services. Like I said, I have a team for my virtual assistant business, and I have a team member that does bookkeeping. Now, I'm not the one you would work with per se. If you want to hire a bookkeeper, you can hire my business, but I'm not the one that's going to be doing your bookkeeping. I do good to try to manage my own, and then my bookkeeper helps me. So yeah, there's so many different things. But that's how you build that connection with those other people that's a part of your network. You want them to completely understand you. You want them to completely understand your business, what it is you do. You want them to completely understand who it is you enjoy working with and how you help them. So being an actual member of a network covers all that. Because over time, that's what those other members are going to learn about you. Okay? And that's why, I've been a part of V-Team for a while, and that specific chapter I'm a part of, and they do know me on that level. They've referred people to me. I've gained clients through being a part of that chapter. And that's what networking and being a part of a specific group can do for you. Okay? Collaborators. That's our next tip, okay, for Coffee Chat. Well, let me back up a second. When you're building those relationships in the specific network you're part of, that's how they get to know you on that deeper level, is by scheduling those coffee chats and having those one-on-one conversations to where they can learn more about you, more about your business, and more about who you serve, who you enjoy working with. Okay, now we can move on to collaborators. You may not realize it, but there probably is a ton of ways that you could partner up with others, just like I spoke of, those power partners, those other people in your network. It kind of creates something magical because you never know when, one of those other members of the group, the network group you're part of, may be able to refer someone to you. And then that someone may turn into a client or customer for you. But another way you can partner up with other people as well, whether they're part of your network or not, is like be a guest blogger on somebody's blog. Do like a webinar together. Just like I do these weekly lives. If you wanted to come on here with me and do a weekly live with me, I'm totally open to that. That gives you the opportunity to introduce yourself and tell the Facebook community, my YouTube community, I stream this in various places. And so, by you coming on to a weekly live with me, gives you that exposure and that visibility to others to learn who you are and what your business is all about. So, yeah, I'm totally open to that. Just send me a message and we can discuss it for sure. Be a co-host on a podcast. In my virtual assistant business, we have what we call Tiger Eye Talk. And we do it once a month. It's the first Tuesday of every month. So actually February 1st is our next Tiger Eye Talk. Of course, I'm the host of the Tiger Eye Talk, but, like I've said, I have a team for my virtual assistant business, and I give the opportunity to a team member to join me every month on that Tiger Eye Talk. They can also share if they like about their business, but we also have a guest speaker or a guest that joins us on Tiger Eye Talk. And that guest kind of lets us know who they are, what their business is, and the whole conversation. We ask them questions, they answer us. It's just a wonderful conversation that we have. So if you have not listened in on Tiger Eye Talk, please do. It goes, I stream it on my YouTube channel called Tiger Eye Talk. So you can go check it out there. Our last Tiger Eye Talk, which was the first one of 2022, was super, super awesome. We talked to a gentleman named Alon Joseph who lives in South Africa. So if you have not listened to any of my Tiger Eye Talk episodes, by all means, please go listen to that one. It was amazing. So there's many different ways you can partner up with people and build those power partners, and find the right partner. You can do that through the coffee chats. Yes, go visit a network. See if that specific network is a good fit for you. Start having those coffee chats to where you can start building those power partners. And, the virtual coffee chats is also where you can discover who is and is not great power partners for you, or who does or does not complement your business. Because if they're complimenting your business, they're going to talk about you and your business to others. And others may say, can you connect me with her? I might need to have a conversation with her. I think she can help me. So yeah, there's so many different ways, guys. Coffee chats are so, so important because you want people to get to know you on a deeper level, you and your business, so that they can refer you to other people. If you think about it, when you create those power partners, it's kind of like free advertisement for you and your business, right? It's instead of all these social media posts and stuff you put out on social media, it's free social media. Because these power partners that you have built is out there spreading the word about you and your business. And you're doing the same for them, of course. That's why you have these coffee chats, to get to know each other and each other's business, so that when those conversations happen, such as a hairdresser, you can refer somebody to them. No, I have not found my new hairdresser yet, but it's still a work in progress. It will happen. And then the next one is cheerleaders. If you want to grow your business faster, it helps to have other people in your corner cheering you on, spreading the news about you and your business. And that's what power partners can do. And people are more likely to support and endorse or recommend those and their business that they know, like, and trust. So through these coffee chats and building these power partners, you are building that know, like, and trust factor. And that's exactly what you want to do. Definitely build the know, like, and trust factor with your power partners. And there again, even when they're in that conversation, about the hairdresser, and they refer you to, I don't know, Sally's hair salon, if that's where they already go, then they know, like, and trust that hair salon. Therefore, you can trust it. Right? So, okay, Sally's a part of my V-Team chapter, and she knows me on a pretty good level. We've had coffee chats before, and we've attended all these meetings together. So she knows me, my virtual assistant business, and she's in a conversation with someone that really could use the help of a virtual assistant. Maybe with their bookkeeping, who knows? So in that conversation that she's having with another person, she's going to recommend me and my business, because she knows that's something I could help that person with. That's how power partners work, guys. And coffee chats is how you build those power partners. That's why they're so important. It's because you definitely want to build your network. Building your network is building your power partners. And your power partners is your free advertisement for your business. Now, it's not just a one-sided thing. It goes both ways. So if me and Sally are part of the same network, then I know her, I know what her business is too. And I'm also going to try to refer other people to her as well. When I'm having a conversation to where somebody needs that new hairdresser, I'm going to recommend her, because I know, like, and trust her. I know she does a good job at what it is she does. Okay. Clients as well. Oh my goodness. I've had clients to recommend others to me. Because, even if they give you a testimonial, they can give you a good recommendation, a good testimonial for you to use on your website or wherever you want to put your testimonials. But just in the day-to-day, they're also going to be recommending you. If they've hired you to do their bookkeeping, Sally has hired Tiger Eye Solution, my virtual assistant business, to do the bookkeeping for her hair salon. Okay. And John Doe comes into her hair salon to get a haircut, who is also a business owner, maybe has a, hardware store. And it's tax time. He needs a bookkeeper because he really does not enjoy doing his books. So while he's getting his haircut from Sally, they may have that conversation. It's tax time. My books really, really need help. I wish I had someone else that could help me do it. How's Sally going to respond to that? I need to introduce you to Lisa. She's a virtual assistant of Tiger Eye Solution, and she has a bookkeeper. I work with her in her business, and her bookkeeper is awesome. You need to talk to Lisa. She can help you with your books. That's how that works. So even your clients, when they're having those conversations, can recommend you as well. So yeah, coffee chats, start scheduling them. If you have not had any coffee chats recently, please do it. I cannot recommend this enough, because through those coffee chats and through building those power partners is how you're going to help grow your business, because people work and refer those that they know, like, and trust. So you definitely want to be one of those business owners that others know, like, and trust. Thank you, everyone. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you again here next week. Bye for now.